Something huge just came out of the United Arab Republic. They've announced a brand new sovereign digital currency, the Arab dinar. And honestly, it could completely reshape the financial world over there. So, what is it really? And what does it mean for the future? Let's break it all down.
So to really get a handle on this, we're going straight to the source. This is the official financial statement they put out in November 2025. This document right here lays out the entire vision for what they're trying to do.
And here it is. The currency's official name is the Arab dinar, with the ticker DAD. Now, this isn't just some idea they're floating around. Nope, this is a full-on initiative, backed by the Central Bank of the United Arab Republic. It's happening.
All right, so first things first, the big question. What is the Arab dinar exactly? Let's get into what makes it tick.
Okay, this is probably the most important thing to understand. This is not a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. It's what we call a sovereign digital currency. That means it's official, government-backed money issued and controlled by the central bank. It runs on a private blockchain, which means it's a closed system. Only approved members can get in. This gives the government a level of control and stability you just don't get with public crypto.
You know, you don't launch a project this massive without some pretty big goals in mind. So why are they doing this? What's the grand strategy behind the Arab dinar?
The official document lays out 4 core goals, and each one is a pretty big deal. First, making trade between Arab nations easier. That means less reliance on outside currencies. Second, creating a way to jointly finance huge projects like infrastructure. Third, they're backing the dinar with a mix of other currencies and gold to keep it stable. And maybe the most important one for the average person, it's designed to protect their savings and buying power from all the crazy inflation we see globally.
Of course, anytime you hear digital currency, 2 big questions pop up. How does the tech work, and is it secure? So let's pull back the curtain and look at the architecture.
The tech here is really interesting. It's a hybrid model. As we said, it's a private network, so only authorized players, like banks, can be on it. But the security model is a mix. You've got proof of authority, which basically gives the central banks the final say on everything, ensuring top-level control. Then you have proof of stake, which lets other authorized commercial banks help verify transactions to keep things running fast and smooth. You kind of get the best of both worlds, centralized security with decentralized efficiency.
Now this is where it gets really unique. The dinar isn't just digital, it's physical too. It bridges both worlds. Every digital dinar has an identical physical banknote twin, so you can hold a 100 dinar note in your hand, scan a QR code on it with your phone, and instantly confirm it's real on the blockchain. It's a fantastic blend of traditional and cutting edge.
And speaking of banknotes, let's take a look at the flagship 100 dinar note. The face on the front is Abd al-Malik ibn Marwan. He was the caliph who minted the very first Islamic dinar way back when. This is a powerful, intentional link to a long history of economic unity in the region.
Then you flip it over, and on the back is an artistic rendering of Jerusalem. This choice is just packed with cultural and historical meaning, positioning the dinar as more than just a way to buy things. It's also a symbol of a shared heritage.
Okay, so we've covered the what, the why, and the how, but let's get down to what really matters. What does all this mean for the average person? How does it actually benefit the citizens it's meant to serve?
Well, the answer starts with this number right here, 50%. This represents one of the most incredible, game-changing features of this whole system. So, what does it mean?
It's a system they're calling the profit pool wallet. Get this, a full 50% of all the fees generated on the network, every transaction, every smart contract, goes into this central pool. And then that money gets distributed back to the people who use the system. It's essentially a built-in profit-sharing model for every single citizen. The more the economy grows, the more everyone benefits directly.
All right, a profit-sharing currency sounds incredible, but is it actually easy to use? Because if it's not, none of that matters. Well, accessibility is key, and the official guide lays out a really clear path for anyone to get started.
And honestly, the process looks refreshingly simple. Step 1, you download the official DAD Wallet app. Step 2, you create your wallet. Step 3, you link it to your national digital ID, which handles all the security and verification. And that's it. You're ready to use it for everything from online shopping to paying your bills or even investing in national projects.
When you boil it all down, this quote from the official documents just says it all perfectly. It's about creating a unified currency to build up the nation,
bring more people into the financial system, and, at its heart, protect the financial well-being of the Arab citizen.
So the Arab digital dinar, it's this bold mix of government control, modern technology, and direct citizen participation. It is a massive, ambitious experiment in what a nation's economy can look like in the digital age. And it leaves us with a pretty huge question to think about. Is this the blueprint for the future of the Arab economy? Well, only time is going to tell.